Welcome to Tea and Conversation Live here in the great city of Tampa. And I am so excited this evening to have on with me on Tea and Conversation Live one of my friends, Robin Lockett. And Robin Lockett is running for State House District 63 here in the great city of Tampa. And good to see you, Robin.
Good to see you. Good to see you. And thank you for the invite.
Absolutely, absolutely. How's it been going out there on the campaign trail?
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. With canvassing, that's the best part to me, knocking on doors and having conversations. And the conversations have been very good. Streets don't lie. So it's been going real well. I'm very thankful.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're gonna jump right in it, Robin. Tell us a little bit about you for those that don't know you.
As noted, my name is Robin Lockett. I am a candidate for State House District 63. My background is I'm a proud graduate of the Tampa Bay Tech High School, mother of two, grandmother of two. I've been in Hillsborough County all of my life. Been doing community work, let it be with the Black Caucus as president, political chair of the NAACP, worked on several issue-based campaigns, worked on political campaigns, and just been fighting for the community just to see the community win on a consistent basis.
Mm-hmm. And tell us, why do you want to run? Why did you decide that you want to run for State House District 63?
Because I have been in the community for over 3 decades, fighting a good fight, bringing information to the community. A couple years ago, I was fighting around housing. I worked with the city of Tampa around housing and just did a lot of grassroots good work towards that. And I think that I can extend that or excel that to the State House just to provide on a bigger platform. What I've been doing here locally, I can expand it to the State House and get things done.
Mm-hmm. Are there any specific issues you believe need the most or the immediate attention in District 63?
Wow. The District 63 is so diverse. There's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
If you sneeze and say hachu, we have a lot of issues going on in District 63, but there's different because of the diversity of District 63. Let it be Temple Terrace that has a water issue that I was unaware of. East Tampa, let it be, and it's affordable, the lack of affordable housing throughout District 63, right? But economic development, small businesses, education. What's going well for me on the campaign is talking about education with the kids, and of course, the lack of affordable housing and mental health. So those are three things that's on my platform that I'm having deep conversations with the community on.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you for that answer. If elected, what are the top two legislative priorities, and how will you how will you directly benefit the residents of the district?
Say that again.
And let me give you that again. If elected, what are the top two legislative priorities, and how would they directly benefit the residents of the district?
Again, my platform is around the lack of affordable housing. Uh, that's
Mm-hmm.
keeping the Sadowski Fund intact. And possibly, if I had a magic wand, I would bring it back to what it was originally meant to, how it originally was meant to be, but even make it better from there.
Mm-hmm.
With schooling or education, expanding trades in schools. How do we do that? How do we make trades look sexy again? That's one issue. I think that support staff is funded or their wages are low. How do we increase that and have conversations about that? Expanding VPK programs for small kids. So right now, education, expanding trade, and looking into increasing support staff, and then of course anything dealing with affordable housing is important, and the community would benefit from
Mm-hmm.
that.
And
With educating and expanding trades,
mm-hmm,
kids will what would it look like
mm-hmm,
for kids to go to attend high school, have an apprenticeship, finish everything for that position or that trade that they're interested in, training
mm-hmm,
and so forth, and then when they graduate, they will not have to go to another school. They have their trade and they're ready to work. That's a benefit for the community
mm-hmm,
because we have to recognize what temperament do kids have right now. They have the temperament that
yeah,
they're still trying to figure it out. So they're receiving guidance in doing so. When they graduate, they can leave school as an employer or an employee, and really expanding trades. You know, when we're in school, we have plumbers, HVAC, construction. But what does it
mm-hmm,
look like to include trucking in that? Right? What does it look like to
mm-hmm,
have some AI in that? Right? Something that they don't have to attend college
right,
for, but they can have a career at doing.
mm-hmm, right. If elected between election cycles, this is really important to me. How do you plan to stay accessible to the people you will be representing?
You asking me that?
Absolutely.
The same as I do now.
Mm-hmm,
I have not left the community. I've been in the community, and it's not just the issues that I'm working on. I've been available and accessible to people that are having issues with getting their kids getting kicked out of school, and me showing up for them. Let it be environmental issues. So I will continue to be to do what I'm doing right now, but I'll be on a larger stage doing it.
mm-hmm. Um, this is really, really important as well, Robin. Florida continues to face challenges with property insurance. What solutions would you support or present?
Property insurance,
Hmm.
get the lobbyists out of it.
And
Uh,
how and what does that look like?
so the issue with what is expensive is not the taxes per se. And just giving you some background on there. So everybody says it's property
Okay.
taxes. That's what Tallahassee has identified. You know, if your property taxes go up, you have an opportunity to work through that with payment plan, quarterly, monthly, to break that payment up, right? You have control over that. With insurance, you don't have control over that because when your insurance goes up,
Hmm.
it does what? It automatically increases your mortgage payment, and that's it. We need competitive insurance. Some people have said, "Hey, what does it look like for citizens to be the total insurance carrier? The state take it over." So I would look into different options. I don't have an answer for like a clear cut answer because they haven't had that conversation. They've swept that conversation under the rug. But I would listen to different options to see which best would fit the community, and also bring the community in the conversation to get feedback from them because community has a way of having great ideas, common sense ideas
Hmm.
on how to resolve things. So I think that the community also
Hmm.
has to be included in the conversation.
Yes. Thank you so much. I'm going to take only one question from the floor, and that is, what will you do to promote economic development in East Tampa for the mass employment?
I think East Tampa is I've said this before, East Tampa is the gem. I think that in regards to, and it fits again with what I'm doing, but in regards to businesses, how do we pour into the businesses that's already there? How do we promote those businesses? How do we bring those businesses up to par with if they need training on a system, or if their systems needs to be updated, or they need new wiring, or if their outside facade needs to be upgraded, or just beautified? How do we work and told everything that's within East Tampa, because community lives there, they should play there, and they should shop there, they should eat there. So I would focus on not chain restaurants or not chain businesses, but perfecting East Tampa and what East Tampa, the automobile shops, just beautifying and bringing those businesses up to par before I look outside. And that will, again, with tech and education, kids that leave, if the kids get training here, 9 times out of 10, they're going to build and they're going to work here. They're going to have their businesses here. So that plays a part in regards to myself thinking about trade and education.
Hmm. Thank you so much for that question on the floor. If you're just joining us, I have Robin Lockett on with me, TN Conversation Live. She's a candidate running for State House District 63. And I asked the other candidates this question as well. Robin, is I have often heard, and a number of people have heard this one, is we often hear that the Republicans have the supermajority in the State House. What are your plans to navigate through all of that and get something done for District 63?
So I communicate, I talk, I ask questions, I build relationships, and that's what happened. That's what has to happen. Everybody, I have conversations. I again communicate. You can't be somewhere, even though that the Republicans have the majority. You can't do this to them. You have to have a conversation. My story, my experience, my constituent story may move somebody that I can put an and in that bill to include what I want. So again, I have the history of building relationship. I have a history of people being able to trust me, and I have a history of moving things. So I would do the same thing in Tallahassee.
Hmm. Thank you so much for that question, that answer. Do you feel like you would be ready on day one for this job?
Uh, Ideology, yes. I mean, of course, day one, I have ideas of what I think Tallahassee is. Um, and I know there'll be, what I want to say. I am ready day one. I'm ready to do the job. If I find something
Mhm.
out different when I get there, then I'll be ready to handle that also. So in my mind, in regards to what I would
Mhm.
do, I'm ready day one because I'm working for the people.
Mhm.
So with me being ready day one, yes, I am.
Mhm. Let me ask, are there anything that you think sets you apart from the other opponents?
My The work that I've done within the community,
Hmm.
the consistent work that I've done in the community. And it's not just about city council. It's what I've done in regards to when I was the president of the Black Caucus, when I was the political chair of the NAACP, when I've been working on different campaigns to bring awareness to the community. When someone picks up the phone and asks me to join them, so I've built relationships within the community. My work speaks for itself. So that's what sets me aside. My work speaks for
Hmm.
itself.
Okay. Are there any events that you have coming up with your campaign that if there's anyone out there want to join you and be a part of the campaign, or any events that you have going on for it? Because we are definitely winding down to the beginning of early voting.
Oh yes, oh yes. And
Oh
see,
yeah.
I would have a Park to the Polls event for early voting. The last Saturday, mobilizing voters to the polls to vote. On August 4th, I will. Conan's is having an event for me on August 4th from 5 to 8 p.m. Every meal is $25. It is a fundraiser for me, and you'll get good food and spend money on good food. But it's Conan's Barbecue, 1510 East Hubert. I think that's the address. It's in over near Carver City. Michael Trigg is the owner. Great service, great customer service. But they are hosting a fundraiser for me.
And if anyone wants to get talk to you after, talk to you between now and election day, is there a phone number, website for people to go to as well?
My phone number has always been public, 813 310 0793. Again, 813 310 0793. My email address is voterobinlockett.com. Voterobinlockett.com.
And Robin, if you could let everyone know when early voting is, because we want to make sure, and this is something that I have been saying to everyone that I have spoke with, is not waiting to election day. We know that there's an election day, but we don't want to wait because there's all sorts of things happen on election day.
Yeah, early voting begins August 3rd through the 16th, and the election date, election date is August 18th. You can go to an early voting site. I know in East Tampa, C. Blythe Andrews is one of them. A couple of libraries are voting early voting sites, but on election day, you have to go to your assigned voting site. So to get it out of the way while you're taking the kids to school, while you're on your way to work, or while you're walking or having a conversation at lunch, and you walk past a voting site, go in and vote. Takes 5 minutes to do so.
Mhm. Yes, only 5 minutes, right?
Only
Just in
five,
and out,
only
and
five
make sure
minutes.
you bring all of your things, your license. If you have a passport, I will bring that as well.
Yeah.
And if you do not have your voter's registration card, because that happened to me a number of times, but I did have my ID so that I was able to vote. So making sure that everyone has everything that they need when they go to the polls. And of course, again, Robin did mention that you can go to any polls during early voting, but on the election day, make sure you check your voter's registration card. Also, I think you can also call the supervisor of election office if you don't have your card and don't know where you should go to on the day of the election. You can definitely check them out as well. Robin,
Yeah.
if there's anything else that you would like to add to the conversation, ask for the vote, anything that you would like to end this amazing TN conversation with this evening.
So, Candy, I want to thank you. We've been in this fight for a very long time. I was just telling Candy that, I have nostalgia with thinking of the Sergeant Dolores Grayson, oh God, and Miss Betty Reed. They're two very close friends of mine. I want this seat because I want to make a difference. I want this seat because I am working for the community. I want this seat because plenty of times I have been unafraid to speak up. I want this seat because I want the community to continue to stand by me. And we do it. I never do it by myself. I bring community with me to do it. The most important thing for the community in this whole ordeal for me is that we become more involved. We understand the process more. Because when we know better, we will do better. I've been in this game for a long time. And a lot of it, I was very quiet. Miss Reed used to tell me, you can't keep those ideas to yourself. God is blessing you with those innovative ideas, and you have to push forward. So now I found my voice. I found my voice because I'm a believer of God, and that's how I found my voice. I trust in Him. I speak up because I trust in Him. I move forward because I trust in Him. And once I really start buying into the opportunity of me trusting in Him, that makes me fearless. I do not fear what man has to say. I do not fear what man has to have in their bag to do, because I trust in God. I know this will not be an easy journey, but I'm looking to be the best representative that you have had, because that's what I strive for, to be the best. I ask for your support. You have experience. You have the experience of knowing that I will fight for you. You have the experience of hearing that I fought for you, and you have the experience of seeing me fight for you. I'm not just coming up today and telling you this. You have a history of me doing this. And when I say Google my accomplishments, because they're too many for me to remember. They're too many for me to remember. So thank you, and I will love your support. Early voting, again, August 3rd through the 16th, and the election is on August 20th. Thank you so much.
Robin, before we go, are there any endorsements that you would like to mention?
Oh, so people have endorsed me. Oh shoot. The Hillsborough County Democratic Caucus has endorsed me. Florida Rising has endorsed me. Diane Hart, of course, has endorsed me. Other electeds have endorsed me. The entire city council has endorsed me. Harry Cohen has endorsed me. School district, Karen Perez has endorsed me. LGBTQ plus caucus has endorsed me. Hillsborough Society has endorsed me. MDF has endorsed me. MGage has endorsed me. The Muslim organizations, and community. A lot of community individuals have endorsed me. What I'm looking for is the endorsement of to really endorse me. I'm looking for the community's endorsement, and that starts on August 3rd through the 16th, and on the 18th. So again, I want to thank you for your time, and let's go get this. I have a proven record. I'm not fluffing it up. I have a proven record. So let's go get this.
All right. You heard it first right here on TN Conversation Live with Robin Lockett, candidate District 63. You're quite welcome. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Please like, subscribe to our channel. And wish everyone well. Make sure you go out and vote. Make sure you early vote. Do not wait to the last minute.
Oh, and Candy, if you have a vote by mail, tell them if they have a vote by mail, make sure they turn in their vote by mail. I'm sorry.
You can tell them.
Hey, if you have a vote by mail out there, don't let it sit on the counter. This is an important election, the beginning of it. They think that we're not going to vote. So if you have a vote by mail out there, please don't let it sit on the counter. You don't have to pay postage on it. Open it up. Hopefully, if you're in District 63, you circle my name in and mail it in among others. But and make Angie Nixon. I have to say Angie Nixon. Vote Angie Nixon. Vote Angie Nixon. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that shout out to Angie Nixon as well. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us on TN Conversation Live. Community making a difference together, and I'll see everyone next time. Take care.